I'm gonna say it like it is. This reading is gonna be hella delulu. Capricorn, Gemini, Cancer, Aquarius, and then specifically Sagittarius female. Right? Look, if they're dating somebody right now, they're specifically thinking about you. And that's why I say it's gonna be a delulu reading, because when you see how the cards are going to come out one by one, specifically what I'm telling you is the fact that you don't want them anymore. You don't want to feel stuck with them, but they're stuck feeling outside of this relationship that they kind of want to walk back in to see if you would take them again. But I want you to acknowledge that with the Two of Wands and with the Ten of Wands right here, the same things are going to happen, and you're basically going to be the one to left to pick up the pieces. So let's dive in. Con todo mi corazón, no los tomes para atrás. Welcome to your Delulu reading of the night. And why is it called Delulu? Because to a certain factor, I do give you guys a little bit of Delulu, right? But I try to make these videos as detailed as possible so you know it's for you. And if it's not, walk away. A better reading will always find you. But I want to specifically see the energy between both of you. What is the energy right now? Okay, we have the Ace of Wands. We have the Six of Cups, crap. And we have the Judgment. You guys saw me shuffling the cards. A new beginning between you and a past person. As simple as that. Does it mean you have to accept it? No. Reject it to bring down their ego? Perfectly. Do that. Right? But the reason I say a beginning with a past person, or maybe somebody from your past wanting to offer you something new, it's because with the Ace of Wands and with the Six of Cups, there's you specifically being missed right here, and then coming to that realization. Okay, with the Judgment, the thing about it is that you have to realize that with the Ace of Wands, it's something being offered to you. It's something that you have to accept in order for it to be part of your reality. So like I'm telling you, if you need to basically reject them to make sure you hurt their ego, do it. As simple as that. And that's why we have the Judgment right here. The thing about it is that when you guys first started dating, when you first started to have something, they were actually the ones that came after you. As simple as that. And that's being represented right here with the Ace of Wands. And I truly do want you to acknowledge that, right? The thing about it is that it definitely could be someone older than you. A few months, a few years, or maybe they are older than you, or you are a little bit older than them, right? I want you to realize also that if you had a dream about them a few weeks ago, a few days ago, that could definitely be represented right here with them coming specifically back, right? Because sometimes our subconscious tends to pick up things up from the future, right? Exactly. The Eight of Wands, no doubt about it. Some of you guys are specifically getting a person from your past showing up again with the Six of Swords that recognizes that maybe you are the one for them, with the Judgment also being right here. Okay, and then with the Queen of Cups, which could honestly signify missing you, missing your nurturing, missing how you made them feel, right? So it's only in the basis of missing how you made them feel, right? So it doesn't come up to their mind how they made you feel. Como ellos te hicieron sentir a ti, ¿verdad? Meaning how they made you feel. If they hurt you, they haven't really recognized those things. They know what they did, right? Because I'm specifically picking up a really, really heavy energy of you questioning whether you were ever good enough for them, right? And the thing about it is that the Queen of Cups right here, they're only thinking about themselves. They're only thinking about exactly what is it that you can offer them, what exactly is it that you can definitely give them, right? So it's never about you, it's more about them. It's more about them. It's more about how they're going to feel, what they're going to basically do to get this feeling back again, right? So yeah, they're being a little bit selfish, and that's how they always are. I feel like in the first round that you guys had together, you realized that they were a little bit egotistical, or they definitely had a lot of thoughts. Specifically what I'm telling you guys right here with the Five of Pentacles, right now they're lacking a whole amount of structure in their reality. So they're coming to the realization that you're the one that actually brought emotional stability back into them, with the King of Cups being right here. And that's one thing that I truly want you to acknowledge, and I want you to recognize. That the only reason that they're basically showing back up is because they're missing the fact that you offered structure into the reality, right? So what I'm specifically seeing, what I'm specifically starting to feel is just going to be because it's convenient for them, right? Not because they truly love you, because they truly miss you, but because it's convenient for me at the moment in time. And maybe that's how they have always been, right? Maybe this won't be the second time. Maybe it's going to be the third, fourth time that you guys have gone through this. But it's definitely being shown right here that a specific person wants to offer you that. I want to acknowledge that we have the star in reverse as an underlying energy on top of the tarot deck. What does that mean, the star reverse? They're going to put you through the same things they have always put you through. We have Aquarius. You could be an Aquarius. We have Gemini. Okay, and if they're dating somebody else, they're clearly thinking of you. And we have Capricorn. Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn. They're specifically thinking about you and Cancer. Okay, and I want to specifically say that if they're dating somebody else, because we have two people right here. We have two people in the Six of Cups. We have two people on the Five of Pentacles. And then we have two people on the Judgment. Right? So it's you and somebody else. Right? They're clearly thinking about you, and they could be finding a way to reach out to you. The only problem that's being shown right here, it's because that person that they could be with right now is not offering them what you can offer them. Right? And I clearly want you to acknowledge that if you let them back in, it's going to put you back in a dark place with the star being right here in reverse. And that's something that we specifically do not want to do. And I feel like you need to start to acknowledge that as well. Right? The letter A, the letter M is also being very significant. The letter A and M. And the letter G. G-A-M. And Gemini is coming out, like a Gemini male. Okay? Or Gemini male, Gemini male, Sagittarius female. I don't know why I just said that right now. Okay, but they could have been unfaithful to you, or they could have treated you really, really, really poorly. And now they're trying to show back up because it's convenient for them. Because this new person is not offering them what they're specifically looked for you or what you were able to offer them, right? So you definitely did set a standard for them with the King of Cups and with the Judgment being right here. Go ahead and give me one more card. The King of Wands. I feel like you know this person to be as a player, right? After your breakup, this person could have gone to the streets, drank, did all those crazy things for attention, but they still looked at you. They were still looking at you because you're being represented right here as the King of Cups, basically. Right? The Page of Pentacles reverse, because it's convenient for them. Because right now they're having a really hard time finding that specific stability outside with their own reality, right? So you are being represented right here as somebody mature enough that can offer them what they're looking for in a relationship or in a lifetime. The only problem right here being is the fact that it's convenient for them. As simple as that, right? The Eight of Swords, exactly. They feel trapped without you. The thing about it is that I feel like you are more in this mindset of moving on with the Lovers than with the Hanged Man. You no longer want to stay stuck, not even in your reality. The thing about it is that I feel like they will definitely anchor you down, as simple as that, and I truly want you to acknowledge that, okay? The way that I see this is they literally found out what it is to be without you. And now they're seeing and realizing that you did offer them everything they are looking for in a person, but they wanted to have fun. They wanted to go have the fun. So you're going to do me a humongous favor. You're going to actually not accept this, because if you do, it's going to be the same with the Star Reverse. Okay? The Star Reverse, I picked up the deck. The Star Reverse, the Two of Wands reverse and the Ten of Wands. They're going to cause humongous stoppment in your reality. And you're going to actually be left to carry the pieces with the Ten of Wands, even though it's going to be the end. Do not let them back in with all my heart. Please do not let them back in.